Duty calls and Pit answers.
We need to refocus our efforts on Medusa, so today's target is Thanatos, god of death.
Thanatos? You mean the Thanatos? Wait, who's Thanatos again?
Back in the 80s, Thanatos took the form of a snake on Medusa's head. He's quite the chameleon, you see, and that was his look back then.
Great fashion sense. But as god of death, he must be a big deal in the underworld army.
He possesses a key to the underworld, and he's leading Medusa's invasion of the sea.
So I'll be fighting his forces in the sea? How am I supposed to do that?
Just use your gills. Tell me, Pit, how are you with branchial respiration?
Oh, no worries. I minored in branchial respiration. Wait, you're crazy.
Okay, just hold your breath then, for about 2 hours.
I said you're crazy? I can smell the ocean.
We're heading to Thanatos' base, the Seafloor Palace.
You were kidding about holding my breath, right?
Watch and learn, pupil. Witness the true power of the Goddess of Light. Ready, set, dum-da-da-da!
Whoa! You've outdone yourself, Lady Palutena.
Next stop, the Seafloor Palace.
This is just one more bullet point on your already impressive resume.
What can I say? I'm an overachiever.
Oh, now. Just 1 second there, lassie.
Huh?
Oh, Lord Poseidon.
Tis, Palutena. Lies don't become a lady.
I'm sorry, but can't a goddess have a little fun?
So that sea parting business was...
'Twas obviously my doing, silly boy.
To pull off an attack on the Seafloor Palace, I went to the sea god himself.
It all makes sense now.
I wouldn't allow anyone else to part my ocean. In fact, I've half a mind to put it back together.
No! Please don't do that!
We're going deeper now.
Despite your mischievous ways, you should know you have my full support.
Much obliged, Lord Poseidon.
It was bad enough when the dark forces were contained in the underworld, but extending their reach to the sea and land is completely unacceptable. As the goddess of light, it falls on you to destroy them. I have faith that you will.
You have my word.
And mine too! I guess this used to be a city?
Yes, but I sunk it long ago.
Sunk it? That's a bit... extreme.
Humans consist of equal parts hubris, envy, and deceit. Sometimes one has to put them in their place.
This coral is so beautiful.
True, but don't forget the old saying that every coral has its thorn.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of roses.
And I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of coral. We've arrived at the ocean floor. Only a little longer until we reach the palace. From there, we'll defeat Thanatos and take his key to the underworld. Look!
So that's the Seafloor Palace. I thought it'd be covered in barnacles and kelp, but it's actually very nice.
I'll be closing up the sea now. It should wipe out any underworld stragglers.
Just give us one more moment.
Please! I'm not wearing a life vest!
The sea is closed now.
My work here is finished. Good luck, you two.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, goody! Guests! Protecting an impregnable fortress can get awfully lonely.
Is that you, Thanatos?
Actually, I go by Thanatos now. The extra H is for amazing!
Have we met before?
Oh, I'm wounded! Truly I am. I know it's been a while, but surely you haven't forgotten your old foe.
Sorry. There's just so many foes and only one of me.
You know we've crushed Medusa's other commanders, Thanatos. Just give us the key to the underworld and we won't be forced to harm you.
Hoo-hoo-hoo! Impatient as always, I see. But since you've come all this way, wouldn't you like to stay and catch up for a bit? Oh, pretty please!
So you're not going to give up the key?
No need to get all huffy now. I'll have you know that I much prefer honey to vinegar. And I prefer witty repartee to any condiment.
This is getting nowhere. Our goal here is to track down Medusa, right?
Yes, Thanatos is basically Medusa's right-hand man. That's why he has the only key to the underworld.
I have no such thing. None whatsoever. Honestly.
How did this guy get to be Medusa's second-in-command?
Beats me. Seniority?
Hello! It's rude to explode!
Okay, if Thanatos won't give up the key, we'll have to take it from him.
The longer we wait, the more we have to lose. We need to strike soon. We only have a little way to go, so buckle down.
I'm buckled and ready.
Yoo-hoo! Can you hear me? I'd like to be part of this conversation, please!
Shut it already!
Me? But you've been talking this whole game!
The grind rails run parallel to each other, so you can switch between them. Stay focused on what's coming up.
Wait, is that a hole up there?
Uh-oh.
Ugh,
Everything okay?
it just surprised me.
There are more holes in the floor around you, so be careful. It makes us both look bad when you fall. Oh, and it hurts too.
Weren't we here already?
Yes, but there's good news. A new path has appeared. Follow it to move forward.
Whoa! It's slippery.
Isn't skating just delightful?
I wish my domain had a skating rink.
Yeah, it's really great. An elevator. Well, that's convenient.
Going up. Now approaching the second floor.
This play-by-play really isn't necessary.
Now approaching the third floor. Are you two ignoring me?
Ah!
Just your run-of-the-mill trapdoor. Shake it off and keep moving. See that mollusk-like enemy? It's called a Vaclume.
So what's its deal?
It absorbs the energy of ranged shots and then fires it back at you as a laser. Until it fires at you, though, it remains protected by an armored shell.
Well, if it's hungry for shots, the only thing to do is shoot it. I'll get it out of that shell any way I have to. What's this?
Looks like a moving platform. Stay on it.
Let me jazz things up for you a smidge. We do have to keep things interesting. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Keep on trooping, little trooper.
I'm curious about something, Thanatos.
Yes?
You are the god of death, are you not? And if the underworld is the land of the dead, why don't you outrank Medusa?
I'm not really interested in climbing the corporate ladder. You wouldn't believe the amount of overtime you have to put in. Plus, that sort of strict hierarchy isn't the underworld style.
You're avoiding my question.
What was that? You seem to be cutting out. La 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 la, I can't hear you.
It's hard to get a good read on him. I can't tell if he's weird or just dim.
Thanatos should be in the next room over.
Oh, goody! Then do let us get to the fisticuffing!
Oh, I must have dozed off there. Oh, waiting around is such exhausting work.
Heroes always arrive late on the scene!
Thanatos is a skilled chameleon. Don't be surprised if he changes into a spider or scorpion or cockroach or tick, or a moth or lizard or leech or tapeworm or centipede or bat or snake or cat.
But a cat would be kind of cute, right?
I'm tempted to reach for my book of snappy comebacks, but maybe I should just show you. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3! I'm just gonna catch a few Z's here. By the way, your attacks are useless.
There must be some way to hurt him. Why don't you try hitting those skulls back at him?
Key!
That's not even what a bat sounds like. A foot?
Really? How much harm could...
Ever heard of athlete's foot?
Crushing victory!
Crushing defeat! Farewell!
Pick up that gem, Pit. This is our key to the underworld.
And I just have to hold it?
More or less, but first we have to get you geared up for the final battle.